Welcome, dear friends, to tonight's bedtime story. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let the stars above guide you into dreams. Each story is filled with magic, kindness, and wonder. Now, snuggle in and let's begin. Tonight's story, The Three Pigs, follows three little brothers as they each build their very own home. One of straw, one of sticks, and one of sturdy bricks. But when a big bad wolf comes huffing and puffing, only one house stands strong. Let's discover how patience and cleverness can keep everyone safe. Once upon a time, three little pigs lived with their mother in a cozy cottage. One day, their mother said, "You are grown now, and it is time to build homes of your own." The pigs hugged her goodbye and promised to be brave and wise. Each pig set off down the road, eager to make a safe place to live. The first little pig was cheerful but a little lazy. He wanted to finish quickly so he could play. He built his house out of straw, stacking the bundles in a hurry. "This will do," he said, proud of his work. Then he danced off to enjoy the sunshine. The second little pig was playful too, but he worked a little harder. He gathered sticks from the forest and tied them together. The house stood taller and stronger than straw, but it was still quick to build. "This is good enough," said the second pig. Then he ran off to play with his brother. The third little pig was careful and wise. He wanted a home that would keep him safe, no matter what. He carried heavy bricks and worked all day long. His house was strong with solid walls, a sturdy roof, and a firm door. "Now I can rest in peace," he said, though he was tired from all the work. Not far away, a hungry wolf was watching the pigs. His sharp teeth gleamed, and his eyes were sly. "Three little pigs will make a fine supper," he growled. He crept toward the first pig's straw house, licking his lips as he went. The wolf knocked on the straw house and called, "Little pig, let me come in." The pig peeked out and cried, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin." The wolf growled, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." With one mighty breath, the straw house tumbled down. The first pig squealed and ran to his brother's stick house. The wolf followed and knocked on the stick house. Little pigs, let me come in," he called. "Not by the hair of our chinny chins," the two pigs cried together. The wolf snarled, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." He blew once, twice, and with a crash, the stick house fell apart. The two pigs squealed and ran to their brother's brick house. The wolf marched to the brick house and knocked loudly. Little pigs, let me come in," he growled. "Not by the hair of our chinny chins," shouted all three pigs. "And I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf. He huffed and he puffed, but no matter how hard he blew, the brick house stood strong. The wolf grew angry and tired. He scratched his head and thought of a trick. If I cannot blow the house down, I will climb through the chimney, he muttered. The pigs heard him scrambling up the roof. Quickly, the third pig whispered, I have an idea. Let's light a fire in the fireplace. The pigs filled a big pot with water and set it to boil over the fire. When the wolf slid down the chimney, he landed right in the pot with a splash. With a yelp, he jumped out and ran out of the house. He raced into the forest, never to bother the pigs again. The three pigs hugged each other tightly. We are safe because of the strong brick house, said the third pig. The first and second pigs promised to work harder and be wiser from then on. Together, they cooked a good meal and celebrated in their cozy, safe home. From that day on, the pigs lived happily in the brick house. They shared chores, played games, and kept the house neat and strong. The wolf never returned, and the pigs learned that safety and hard work were worth the effort. And so, the three little pigs learned that a home built with care can weather any storm. With that, our story comes to an end. May your dreams be filled with kindness and wonder. Good night, little dreamers. Until next time, sweet dreams under the stars.